Today, it's all about miles and smiles. All about miles and smiles today, people. Absolutely love it. I'm going to take you guys along with me, and we'll try to chit chat a little bit as I work my way through the workout today. Oh, yes sirree. It feels good to be down here at my local state park. This is by far my favorite place to run whenever I get an opportunity. And you know what? It's not too bad out today. Not too bad out today. No idea. It's been a long time since I've been out here, so I don't really know what the trails are going to be like. They might be pretty muddy and some might be impassable, but we're just going to deal with that if it happens. Right, so that's what we do. We pivot when we have to. So if I have to run different areas than I was planning to, that's okay. To help me get it done today, and I'm out just for a very easy run today. I'm gonna go at a slow pace on the trails. I'm gonna enjoy the sunshine, and I'm in the Hoka Tecton X, the OGs, the originals. Right, so they've got several versions that have been out since I bought these. They had 2.0 and 2.5, and now they got the Tecton X3 that came out. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's about 6 months ago Tecton X3 came out, and I've been tempted. I've been really tempted. I've read a lot about them. They look like something I would really enjoy, but what's holding me back is that price tag. Dang, $275. That's 275 US dollars. That's a lot of money. That is really a lot of money, but I've gotten a lot of use out of the shoes that I have on now. The Tecton X, the originals, I have well over 300 miles on them. And if you were to look at the outsole, look at those lugs, that Viva Mega Grip, hardly looks like I put a mile on it in these. So they did really good. I did a trail race in these maybe 2 years ago, something like that. And I took first in my age group, so I was really proud of that, really happy about that. And so they're definitely, the originals are a quick shoe, but I've heard so many good things about the version 3. A little softer, which they could definitely use a little softening on the midsole of these. So I don't know, it's $275. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? I mean, my goodness, 275 US dollars. That's a lot of money. I do pay, I pay that for my marathon race day shoes, but that's a little different than a trail shoe, at least in my opinion. Now I do plan to run, a few trail races this year, fingers crossed. So I don't know, maybe it's worth it. I would like to spend more time on the trails because I just absolutely love being out here. I love it. I love the scenery, love being, seeing all of the wildlife and all that kind of good stuff. So my gosh, today it's all about miles and smiles. All about miles and smiles today, people. Absolutely love it. I'm going to take you guys along with me, and we'll try to chit chat a little bit as I work my way through the workout today. Again, it's going to be a slow one. So don't be looking for any big numbers on my pace today. It's just going to be, like I said, smiles and miles today. Smiles and miles. All right, I'm gonna let you go because I gotta get my watch started. My Garmin. Oh, I should have probably tried to fire that up back there a ways, because it's been taking a long time for some reason lately, just to kind of wake up, kind of boot up, and all that kind of good stuff. So it does say that my stride pods are connected, so that's good. So that's connected right away. It's calling up a stride like a stride workout right now, I guess. I don't know. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna run today. I don't know, nothing specific. Come on, people. All right, so I'm gonna put on some gloves because it is a bit chilly. It's still in the 40s, and I'm talking about Fahrenheit, so 40 degrees Fahrenheit. It is supposed to warm up to get in the 50s, but it's not there yet. It's not there yet, but it will be. But I still got some light gloves on. Basically just my marathon jacket, and I'm wearing some John G pants today. I think I talked about that in one of my recent videos where it was the John G run pant. These are a thinner, these are more of a shell, so it's perfect for temperatures that are going to get up into, you know, that 50 degree Fahrenheit range. All right, now let's get my watch going, get my gloves on, and we're going to get into this one and have some fun today. It won't be too long and they'll have the docks in the water, getting all ready for fishing season. And I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been fishing a lot these last couple of years, but I have a really nice fishing kayak, and so I definitely want to get that in the water this year, catch some fresh fish, maybe to put on the grill or to deep fry, because that sounds good. That sounds amazing right now. Little fish and chips. I'm definitely going to have some on Friday. You know, all of the restaurants basically around me have some kind of Fish Friday this time of year. And so I'm going to take advantage of it. Because you can get cod, walleye, that kind of thing. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Trails aren't too bad, a little muddy, a little greasy, especially getting here. But now that I'm on like the island, it's not quite so bad. Not as bad as I thought that it could be, that's for sure. A lot of leaves still. The leaves are kind of on top of the mud, and it really is kind of helping. You know, it's a little greasy, but the leaves keep you from sinking in too far. And they also provide a really nice layer of cushion. Oh, so that feels really terrific on my feet and my legs. It's so soft. It's so soft and squishy. Love it. You know, running in a place like this that you really love to be in, whether it's your favorite route through the city or maybe through your country, or in my case out here on the trails, man, it does your heart good. Talk about miles and smiles, or smiles and miles. I don't know that I've stopped smiling this whole trip around so far. Now, my plan, like I said, isn't to overdo it today, just to enjoy. So I'm gonna run around the island, you know, a few times. Maybe see if I can't start working on getting my local legend status back on this segment on Strava. And now that I know the trails are pretty decent right now, I will definitely be back. I don't know. Maybe for my next long run, I'll come out here and enjoy the trails too. So we'll see. We'll see. It's hard to beat it though. The lake does have a lot of frozen, you know, parts to it right now still. I kind of thought with the above freezing temperatures and sunshine that more of it would have melted off by now, but you know, it won't be long. It won't be long. And it will all be gone. Oh, and this will all be green. It'll be much nicer to look at. I'm still enjoying it. This is really greasy through here. Slow my roll. I don't want to trip or fall. Oh. You know, the lugs on the Tecton X are decent, but you know, they're not as big as the ones on like the Speedgo, because these are more of the racing shoe. Not really meant, I don't think, for, you know, like highly technical trail runs, but more for like what I run on, which is, you know, fairly well traveled and groomed, you know, for the most part. So they're working good out here. The little bit of grease and mud has presented a bit of challenge here and there, but not bad. Not bad at all. The other day I talked about John G, and today I'm wearing another pair by them, a few years old. So if you can find them, you'll likely find them on sale. But these are really comfortable as well. As I mentioned earlier, they're for a bit warmer temps. So I'd say above freezing, because they're more or less just kind of a windbreak. They're not insulated at all, but they do a really good job keeping the wind off your legs. So that alone is going to make you feel warmer when you're out trucking around like I am today. So something I've really been paying attention to lately is my diet, and that's because over the holidays, you know, between November and, you know, January, I put on like 10 pounds. That's a lot of extra weight to be carrying around on these trails. So if I want to have that Fish Friday, I'm definitely going to have to put in a few miles, bank a few calories, so to speak, in order to be able to enjoy that fish and chips and all the sides, mac and cheese. I don't know what all they're gonna have. Mac and cheese is a pretty good staple anyway for those fish fries. Coleslaw, you know, that kind of stuff. Roll. Oh my gosh. I'm getting so hungry just thinking about it. And I got a whole nother day to wait. Tomorrow is Friday, so I'll definitely be headed somewhere. You know, there's a ton of fundraisers around, churches, BFW, you know, places like that that do the Fish Fridays. But you also have the chain restaurants, you know, like Culver's in our area has a pretty good fish meal too. So it's probably whatever's going to be closest or most convenient to whatever Kim and I are doing on Friday. Oh, it sounds so good. Sounds so good. It might have to be an everyday Friday thing until Easter. Whew. Lots of times Kim and I get pizza on Fridays, but man, I'd much rather have that fish. That's for certain. I love pizza. Nothing beats a good fish fry, in my opinion. All right, so this workout has come to a close. All right, let's hit stop. Boy, if you want to raise your heart rate, do a little trail running, because that'll do it in a hurry. All those hills, the muddy trails, all makes you work just a little bit harder, even if you're going at a slow pace like I was today. Saving. Okay, I know I went just a little over 6 miles today. Nothing You know, nothing too overly taxing, because I got my long run here in a bit on Saturday. 6.11 miles in total. And let's see, my pace was, I don't know, like a 10-30 minute mile pace, something like that. I'm gonna let it scroll around so I can get a more accurate number to give you. 10:26 minute mile pace on the trail run today. I'll take it. All right, you guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Whew.